A solar eclipse is happening right now, and you are looking at it live. This is how the eclipse looks from Norway. While it is only partially visible in parts of the U.S., several European countries are experiencing a spectacular event. Iceland is one of the best places to see the moon aligning perfectly with the sun today. Meteorologist George Waldenberger joins us live now. And George, this eclipse isn't visible at all right here in western Washington.
It's not, but if you're in Spain, or if you were in Spain, not only would you be able to see a total solar eclipse, but you would be able to see it during sunset. Now, this is live video from Portugal, just outside of the path of totality. And yes, you are looking at a black moon and a crescent sun. It's spectacular, isn't it? Now, normally what happens is you would see the crescent of the sun get smaller and smaller, and then eventually the photosphere of the sun, that sunlight, would kind of creep around the moon like this, and at that point it would get dark. You would start to see stars, and then the whole process goes in reverse the other direction. Here's the path of totality. So Greenland, parts of Iceland, down towards Spain, and you can see Norway is just outside of the path of totality, and here we are in the United States, much farther outside of the path of totality, but a partial solar eclipse possible to view around Maine, whereas we're just too far away in Seattle. The next opportunity in Seattle will be 2029, and that'll be a partial solar eclipse. All right, something else we'll be watching, and I'm not thrilled about this, lightning. We have a trough. This is the axis right here. It's a very weak disturbance, but it's slow, and as it passes, the chance of lightning will be mainly over the mountains over the next couple of days. And you can see it did generate some lightning over the Strait of Georgia earlier this morning. We do have new thunderstorms already forming over the Olympic Mountains, and you can see the clouds here with more thunderstorm clouds brewing over the North Washington Cascades. Not great because we have ongoing wildfires, and this can trigger more. These storm clouds building over the mountains as the low-level marine clouds gradually clear. So you clear some, you build some in other locations. In Olympia at the airport, you can see the clouds linger. These will thin out. In Seattle, we already have breaks in the cloud cover. And at Hurricane Ridge, these clouds are forming into thunderstorm clouds. Isolated rain and lightning may trigger new wildfires there. And of course, the ongoing smoke saga. This is the Columbia River Advantage, I-90. Some of that smoke beginning to shift the other direction. So in Seattle, we'll watch our smoke levels the next couple of days. Today, it may get hazy by the end of the day. Tomorrow, Friday, there's a chance some of that haze may work its way down to lower elevations where we breathe it in. But right now, that's an if and not a guarantee. We'll watch that risk into Saturday, and then more of an onshore push will return. You can see the winds changing direction, but a lot of this at upper levels. With that chance by Thursday and Friday, we could get some mixing down. But the thing is, at upper levels, the smoke comes in. Remember, the fires are in this vicinity, among other locations. But at low levels, we have the marine push every morning. So it's kind of a battle between the two. Smoke aloft, clean air at low levels. So again, it remains to be seen if and how bad any smoke could be in Seattle, but I don't anticipate it being as bad, if it does happen, as what we had recently last week or so. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any rain should be limited to the mountains, with Seattle staying dry into the weekend, and temperatures stay comfortable. Right now we're in the upper 60s with 71 in Bremerton, and it's warmer east of the Cascades around Omak. So for today, temperatures are pleasant. 80 in Auburn, 73 in Everett. We're in the 70s to upper 60s over the San Juan Islands and North Whidbey. Ocean Shores, Long Beach, a little cloudy. We had fog here earlier. That is lifting, and then again watching that wildfire risk east, and the smoke continue to drift. Here's your extended forecast. KOMO weather warn day conditions for the threat of more wildfires in the mountains today and tomorrow. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, hopefully we ease up on that thunderstorm risk, but we have to watch eastern part of the state as it could get hot and gusty by Sunday.